So what the heck are callout extensions and how can they increase your click-through rate by up to 20%? So I'll explain very quickly. So callout extensions are the little extra bits of text underneath of your ad that say like benefits, like free shipping, 24/7 customer support, or price matching like in this image. Why do we actually use it? What's the whole point? Well, basically there's this little metric called ad rank, and this affects the amount of discounts that you can get on your ads, but also it determines, like the Harry Potter sorting hat, where your ad positions on the search results page, right? Whether or not you position on the first one or second position or third position or on the second page, right? So this is what determines that. Now, this is in connection with what we call a quality score, which actually gets you discounts on your cost per clicks. Now, I won't get into that. I've got another video on how that works. But how does callout extensions tie into this? Well, callout extensions are an asset. And what affects ad rank? Well, assets affect ad rank, right? So they affect, in turn, your ad rank, which affects your expected ad CTR, which then affects your quality scores. And so how do we know if it even works, right? Despite all of this, how do we know if it works? Well, there's been independent studies, one from AdEvolver, and they found that across 2 of their accounts that they tested this with, that one of them increased the click-through rate by 20% just by using these little bad boys, right? And so another one increased the click-through rate by 11% by using it. So it works for some people. There's no official study by Google on this, but you know, it works for some people. It's worked for me across my accounts. I still haven't gone through all the accounts to see how they work, but I know for a fact, according to Google, that affects your ad rank and where that's positioned. Okay, so how do you actually write them? How do you use them? Well, I found what works the same way I write my headlines is the same way I write everything, right? So my site links, my callout extensions. So I use numbers. So in this one here, we've got 24/7 customer support. This is just an example. This is not mine, by the way. I didn't write this ad. You've got other ones like, what other numbers? Like 1,000 plus Aussie businesses grown, 500 plus success stories, etc. Free 45-minute call. Like these are all good ones to inject into your callouts. Another one is power words. So free is a power word. If we go, what else? Durable is a power word. Scale, faster is a power word. Less can be considered a power word, I guess. Stop, I guess, can be a power word in some way. But basically, it's just power words to get people to pay attention to your ad, right? There's a lot of psychology and biases and heuristics involved in here. I'm not going to dig into those. Social proof is the next one. So I recommend using social proof. So you can say how many case studies you've got, how many success stories, how many years you've been, how many years experience, if that's what your audience cares about. How many, like for fenced installation, you can do 5,000 fences installed, and you can do stuff like that. Play around with numbers as much as possible so that you can try to attract someone to click on your ad. And then you can have deals and offers and tangible benefits. Like you can say 20% off, blah, 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 until Thursday, or, you know, there's lots of cool stuff. Save 30% on bulk orders. You know, there's lots of cool stuff that you can play around with. And these will all affect your ad rank, which is this one here, so that you can get discounts on your ads, which is quality score. So I hope that helps. If you've got any questions more about callout extensions, happy to answer them below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.